Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven Maureen, and today I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I plan to make this week. And as you guys know, I really like to set really high goals for myself. So this week is no exception, and I've got a couple of things that I just really want to get out there and just have in my wardrobe and ready to go so that I can start wearing it for September. So let's get into it. So I actually made Simplicity 9679 over the weekend, like on Friday, and so I made it black just like the model. I didn't really see myself making it in any other color specifically. I already have a white one very similar to this, but I'll just hold this up so you guys can see it, and I'll probably post this look. I think it's got some deodorant stains already. But I'll probably post this look sometime this week for sure. Simplicity 9381. I'm just working on the shorts here. It's got like 2 pleats on the side, and then it's got some darts in the back. And I've already started working on the back. I decided not to put any pockets on this because to me the print, it would just be too much to match the print, and I'm not trying to get into all that. I just really like them for shorts, and they have front pockets. I very rarely use back pockets anyway. So this is what one front looks like. I've already got the pocket in there. Honestly, the holdup for these is the set-in zipper, like the zipper part. I'll get to it, but I'm just like, I'll get to it, but not today. I'm sorry, not insert zipper. What is it? It's not a set-in zipper, it's a zipper fly. That's it. So I'm sneaking this one in here because Cellular View just announced that they're doing this pattern for their September Cellular View make. And so I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cellular View. It's basically a community account That's So Monica started, and every single month they choose a pattern to make, and then they reshare the makes and whatnot. It's typically it's typically a McCalls or a Simplicity pattern, and sometimes they'll throw in some KnowMe patterns, but I had actually been eyeballing this for quite a while, and I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it or what I wanted to do. So I actually looked up some inspo on Pinterest. I found some really great ideas, and I don't know if I want to do black because black seems so typical, and I already have the black shirt that I made. So I found this red jersey knit in my stash, and I think I have about 2.5 or maybe 3 yards of this, but Nikki is pretty tall, so I plan on doing this version with the pants. I won't be making the pants, but I want to just pair it with some pants that I already have. And with Nikki being tall, I get the feeling that I'll be adjusting this length anyway, so I may not need the full like 3.5 yards that she's asking for here. I may just be able to use what I've got. And by the way, this is KnowMe 2046. So the next thing I want to work on is Simplicity 9702. I actually talked about this in my September sewing plans, and so I want to get to this dress for a number of reasons. One, I really want to have something like cute and flowy for fall, and then 2, I figured that this might be a good example of how to do the gathering method that you guys have been asking me for. So I'm hoping that I can get to this week and we'll be good to go. And then of course I got to get into my shacket because I don't want to have to make this and my frock tails dress in the same week. That would be torture. So I definitely want to do this week, and it'll probably be towards the end of the week. And I don't think I'm gonna do, never say never, but I don't think I plan on doing a vlog or a sew along for this one because selfishly, I think I can get it done a lot faster if I'm just like in the zone, listening to music and getting it done. And this is something that I really, really want to accomplish for my trip to Frocktails. And so, yeah, I've got to kind of put the pedal to the metal on this, like literally. The next thing I'm working on is my McCall sew along. So this is kind of like me putting on my DG hat, and I'll be making McCall's 8442 And I'm actually going to be making this view right here. I think it's view D. And this has faux welt pockets, and then it's got patch pockets as well. I'm using a pinstripe fabric, so I don't think I'm going to do either one, especially because it's a faux welt. This is something that you would kind of stitch in place and whatnot. There's like literally 5, 6, 7, 8 different views of this pattern. So it's kind of like take your pick, mix and match, take something from one or another or whatever. So I think this will be a great sew along. I plan on doing, I think it's this one, view D. I think that's what I cut out. I had to be so careful with cutting out the pieces because the necklines on the vests are actually a little higher, a little lower. So I had to be careful about which ones I was cutting. And then not all of them have the same amount of buttons. This one is kind of like a patch color block one. And then you've got one here that it actually like is a cross body almost. It's almost like a faux wrap vest. I don't know. And then all of them have the little ties in the back, which I think is actually really neat. And there are darts in the back, but there are no darts in the front. And so I'm very curious to see how this is going to fit. But I think that this is going to be a pretty good pattern to wear. There's so much inspiration out there. Again, I started pulling some inspiration for this particular look because I've been wanting to make a vest look for quite a while, and I hadn't had the opportunity to do so. And so I really want to be able to take advantage of this one and wear it. And so I can't wait. And I got to sew this up today. So yeah. All right, you guys. So that's what I'm working on this week. If you're not following me already, you can subscribe to this channel to learn more about my sewing adventures. And then you can also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Raven Maureen. I will see you all next time. Bye.